way. What's good, guys? It's Cream, a.k.a. Miss Cream of the Crop, and you guys are tuned in to a recorded version of our live, Hit or Miss Sunday's live listening session. It's Season 6, Episode 3. The first two episodes, we were in the studio. The second episode, we made it work. The third episode, we have to record it. You guys know what's going on. The coronavirus is affecting everything right now. We're practicing social distancing. We're all washing our hands. I'm not sure about Big Squeeze because he was gone for 2 seconds, and he came back and said he washed his hands.
20 seconds. I sang happy birthday twice.
Okay. All right. Since we are on video, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. But, so yeah, we're doing it this way, and we, as always, appreciate you guys for supporting us, and not for the first time, but you guys know you hardly ever see my face on the show because I'm literally the producer, and I never show my face, but this time you guys get the treat of seeing my face. But anyway, I want to go with Squeeze is happy. Don't give me that thumbs down. That's a happy thumb while you're playing. So I'm going to go ahead and have everyone introduce themselves. And since Big Squeeze is our special guest of honor, I'm going to go ahead and let Squeeze go first. So, Big Squeeze, you now have the floor/camera.
Well, first and foremost, thanks for having me on the show. Salute to everybody on the panel. If you ain't familiar, get familiar. I go by the name of Big Squeeze, host of The Jungle, WeAreRadio.com. And I'm here to see if this song is a hit or if this song is a miss.
Yes.
Well, these songs.
I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, Miss Slim Goody. What's going on, Miss Slim Goody?
Hey, nothing much. Shoot, trying my best to make sure these kids don't come all in the screen. But other than that, hey guys, I am the station's blogger, Miss Slim Goody. Also contributing writer for the Cleveland Fusion, the women's pro football team. And you can make sure to check the blog out at www.216thebeat.com, where you would check out my New Music Friday post and also other updated posts from our other blogger that's featured on there. His posts be pretty dope too. Make sure to check that out. And also, just check us out for more interesting things. Hopefully, there'll be some more things going on once we get to be heading out fast soon.
Yes, absolutely. And last but certainly not least, we have Jason, a.k.a. Jason Taco, a.k.a. Judy. All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm a kid with multiple names. She says Dewey, Jason Taco, whatever. I'm the kid. I'm the youngest. I'm the station videographer, intern, photographer, marvelous, whatever. It doesn't matter. I have all that.
You forgot Sheena's body.
Oh, I was going to get to that. Bodyguard. Well, yeah. I own Aftermath. You want to get books, Aftermath.
All right. Well, thank you for that introduction. And we're going to give the floor back over to Ms. Slim Goody. She's going to give the rules of submission and for the submissions, and then I'm going to give you guys the rules of voting. So Ms. Slim Goody, if you let everybody know what they need to do if they want to submit music to be featured on our live listening session, please do that now.
Yes. If you want to be featured on our live listening sessions, which is every other Sunday, you want to make sure you send an email to 216thebeatradio@gmail.com. In the subject line, please input either Hit or Miss Sunday or live listening sessions. Please include your EPK or DJ service pack. With it, we want to make sure you include the artist name, the producer name, the name of the track, If you do have the edited or unedited version of it, make sure to include that too. We also want you to make sure you tune in, because you will be notified if your track is going to be featured on the episode. So make sure to tune in. Tell your family, your friends, your fans, have them tune in. And if you are voted a hit, we will also appreciate if you would like to do a station drop for us. You know, just represent for the station that's also representing for you.
Absolutely. And we're going to go ahead and get into the live listening session right now and start voting on a few tracks. But before we do that, I'm going to give you guys the rules. So we listen to about a minute and a half, sometimes 2 minutes of the track. And based on that snippet of the track, we vote your track a hit, or, I know it's backwards, it's on camera, or we vote your track a miss. If we vote your track a miss, we give you feedback and let you know why your track was voted as a miss. If we vote your track as a hit, we also let you know what we liked about your track, and you'll receive 30 days of rotation on the station. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first track that I'm going to be playing today is the YSL Kelvin track. It's called Fall Through. It's featuring Erica Kane and Ty Bree. You guys let me know if this track is a hit or if you think this track is a hit. Because I love you. And don't you forget, so if you see me, if you want me, I'm gonna because I love you. And don't you forget, so if you see me, if you want me, I'm gonna same thing, the way I want you is the damn thing. So if you need me, if you want me, I'm gonna call through. You make me feel baby, I'ma pull up on you. Keeping it up, give me you, I'm feeling like I owe you, baby. I want you to say something, you call me, I'm coming. You get my attention, you give me the thing I did. All you do is call me, I won't fall out with my baby. This is on the ledges and these chickens on my clip. Feel like it's too late, it's only what's up. And you stay on it, be working on my show.
I'm doing the ice off, but I kept my ice on.
I'm trying to find you to be saying what I do when I do right around my top. Because I love you, and don't you forget. All right, guys, that's Fall Through, YSL Kelvin featuring Erica Kane and Ty Bree. I know we didn't get to Ty Bree's part, but we vote based off of the first few minutes of the track. So, since Big Squeeze is our guest, we're going to let Big Squeeze vote first. Big Squeeze, did you think this track was a hit or a miss?
YFL Kelvin, when he linked up with Erica Kane, who I've been in a relationship with since 2007.
You been cheating on me?
Well, I haven't met her yet. She haven't found out yet. Either way, we're working on that. Either way, joint's a hit, man. It's a banger, certified.
All right, okay.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah, you know, sometimes we say on the show, sometimes artists do the right thing and they feature the right person. Because if you feature the right person, it can give your track, it can make your track a hit. You feature the wrong person, it can definitely make your track a miss. So I say, I agree, YSL Kelvin did a good thing by adding Erica Kane, even though we didn't hear Ty Bree's part, but still, it was a good thing in adding Erica Kane to this track, because her voice is timeless.
Amazing.
All right, Miss Slim Goody, give us your vote on the track. I know you don't have your paper. We should have had the baby make one.
Right. I definitely love the track. Even though we didn't get to hear Ty Bree part, I already can assume that she probably brought some real live energy to the song for real. And Erica's voice just so soulful. But overall, I voted it hit. It's nice.
Yes, absolutely. All right.
Vibe. Summertime.
Yeah, could Just go ahead. All right, Jason, Taco.
I love the hit. I love it. I love YSL Kelvin. Like all his songs. I love the hit.
You just like it because Kelvin always responds back to you. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys. All right, guys. So we're all in agreement that the YSL Kelvin featuring Erica Kane and Ty Freeze track "Fall Through" is a hit. So YSL Kelvin, your track will receive 30 days of rotation on the station. Congratulations to that YSL Kelvin. And let's go ahead and see what's next. So usually, Big Squeeze, we clap afterwards. I don't know. That's like a thing we do. I'm not messing with you right now.
I like that song.
Yeah, it was a nice song. Even though, again, he kind of cheated a little bit because we already know that beat.
Right.
He had Erica Kane singing, so it's kind of like you really couldn't miss with that track, honestly. But, I mean, you got to, at the end of the day, in this game, there's so many artists out here, so many rappers, you really have to figure out a formula to win. And if you got to use a beat that everybody recognizes and a voice that everybody recognizes to win, I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
But, I mean, beyond that, I think that's the energy Kelvin need to get some real live radio play, too. Because NASDAQ was a bigger hit than what it led, when radio said it was. So I think he had to maybe slow it down, bring a female presence, and make it happen that way.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and that's what I was saying. Like, in this game, there are so many new rappers coming out, and just because there are a lot of rappers and just because there are a lot of new rappers doesn't mean that they all suck. There are actually a lot of pretty decent rappers coming out, and they have to figure out how to stand out. And like you said, this was something that he probably sat down with his team, or his team probably said, listen, this is the way to go. If you want to stand out, you got to make a girl track.
Yep. Smart
and
move.
hopefully,
I would have did it.
Yeah, hopefully the Rona will be over, and this will be, I can see this being played all over during the summertime. So he made the move with this one.
Yeah, me too.
So the next artist, this is Trey Deuce, and you guys know Trey Deuce always submits tracks to us. L32, a.k.a. Trey Deuce. And the name of this track is called Turks Summers. So you guys let us know if you think the track is a hit or a miss.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be everybody cup of tea. Not everybody gonna fuck with you. That's true. Hey. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and do what you want, nigga. Don't worry, somebody out there gonna love it. Somebody gonna say what the fuck you want, nigga. But what they eat ain't making you shit, and what they drink ain't making you piss. So raise some glasses up there to the sky and say with me, I'm doing amazing. Hey, step in the building dressed in white linen with two women on each arm that have your groove dripping. You see that distance, that's a few different. You see near sighted, and I see long range, all hues different. But who different from who? It's a few. When they calling me saying, well, we gon' get to that later. Right now, I'm here doing me. Somebody pass me the rapper, I'm about to roll the wait, I stand up for it. I'm fucking. Nah, she wants that future loving. From your mattress down to your belly bucket. So I tell she has to fall asleep with a bucket. And say she really loves me, and I don't trust it. Pick up her picture, the rush you never rush it. But look at the sky, or still nothing. One day is love.
All right, guys, that's L32, a.k.a. Trey Deuce, featuring Pop Mills, Turks Summers. Listen.
What was the name of that song?
It's called Turks Summers.
Church, like C-H-U-R-C-H?
No, Turks like Turks and Caicos.
Turks.
T-U-R.
Oh, Turks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Turks.
okay.
So
Okay.
I know, Big Squeeze, you aren't familiar with L32. L32 has been supporting our station for a few years now, and he always submits tracks to our station. So we're pretty familiar with him and his sound. But I wanted, before I even get into what his sound normally is, I want to get your take on it. L32 is the guy that was singing. Pop Mills is the rapper. So you let us know what you think about this track, whether you think it's a hit or a miss.
Okay, well, okay.
Because you're new. You said a miss, okay? Tell us why you think it's a miss.
Almost. This is the thing. First off, if you're going to submit some music, don't record it in the bathroom with the door half closed. Get in the studio, man, and bang out a good quality product. Secondly, the rapper dude, he was cool, but he was cussing like, you know, like when your mama first leave and you just cuss the cuss. Like, he was just saying unnecessary cuss words. He was just, fuck it, bitch. I'm like, why you even cussing, bro? It's not even that time.
Right.
And another thing, I did like, I like the rapper's delivery, though. It wasn't like a usual delivery. But,
right.
I don't know. I kind of felt like he was, like, singing. He was talking to a woman, but he was pretty aggressive, like she was a stripper chick or something. So I don't know where it's at right now. I'm lost with it. A little confused, and I ain't like the quality. Overall, I'm going to say no, but I'm going to say that those dudes are still talented, though. I ain't just shitting on them.
Yeah, so, okay, so that's why I wanted you to go first, because you're new, and a lot of times it's good to have a new set of ears listening to an artist that you always support. So I will agree, because if you guys can see the artwork that they submitted with this, it looks like it's a beach. It looks like, you know, and Turks and Caicos is somewhere where people go on vacation, and usually they take their bae, like you go on a vacation. Right. So the first thing that I want to say is, the one thing I like about the song is that Trey dudes hardly ever submit songs like this. So on that aspect, I like the switch up. That's what I was saying. For us, this track might be a little bit different for all of us because we're used to hearing his music, and most of the time it's like real slow, like island vibe type music. Like it usually has like a Jamaican type feel, and it's usually him singing. So him having a rapper on there was real surprising and real refreshing, because I thought that Pop Mills was going to start singing, because he's never submitted a rap track. So in that aspect, I like that he switched things up. I like that he did something different than what he normally does. But on the other hand, if this is supposed to be a song about Turk Summers and you're speaking to a woman, I do feel like it was slightly aggressive, because it's kind of like...
You're like, bitch, we about to go have fun, bitch. Like,
you're like, all right, bro, chill. Pack your damn bag. We're about to go. So I feel the same way. I feel like the song was kind of it was a conflict of interest. But on the other hand, like, I like Pop Mills' voice. I like his delivery. I like Trey Deuce. We like Trey Deuce here. It's just, I think that them two together could have made a song about a different topic if Pop Mills was going to come off like that.
Right.
So I would have to say, you know, based on that, I would have to say it's just a miss. And two, I think that Trey Deuce records himself. And sometimes after recording yourself so long, you probably don't hear, you know, things that somebody else might hear, which is, like I said, having you hear it as guest host, you can hear things in songs that we might not hear from artists that we're used to hearing all the time. So, I have to give it a miss on that too. It wasn't a bad song. It was just confusing.
Yeah, it was almost good. It could have been something.
Yeah. All right, Miss Slim Goody, what is your what's your vote for this track?
I'm gonna vote the track a miss, because for one, the quality of it wasn't that good, And then too, like Leah just mentioned, I was quite confused because like when you said the title of the song, I was just like trying to get ready for like some vacation type vibes and stuff. But like I said, the delivery of the rapper had got me all off to where I'm like, okay, what are we talking about? So, yeah, that's my reason. I just say for them to just kind of like redo the song, fix their tone a little bit, you know, some of their delivery. So it can come off as like a nice vacation track that you know, listening to with your babe.
Exactly. And then, I mean, there's other ways you can tell your girl to step off, like, stay out of our business. But the opening of a song called Turk Summers, usually he would just pop it off like blah, 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 blah. Put it down. All right, Jason, what do you think about this track?
I'm in the middle. I like the song. I think it's a hit. Yeah. I understand what you guys say about the minute. So I'm kind of in the middle with it. But like,
because it's not a bad song. It's just
It's like the key points that you guys pointed out. Like, I can see where you're like really like wrong. Like get a different message of it.
Yeah. So you want me to just put down in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle.
That's not a choice. Well, man, the misses outweigh the in the middle. So, L32, a.k.a. Trey Deuce, featuring Pop Mills, your track, Turk Summers, has been voted a miss on Season 6, Episode 3 of Hit or Miss Sunday's live listening session. Hopefully you'll take some of that feedback that we gave you and utilize it and resubmit. I mean, I don't even have to tell you to resubmit music because you will. You always submit music to us. But
he'll be back.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, that's dope.
We just didn't get. Huh?
I said I think that's dope. I like artists like that.
Man, we have a few artists that always support us in that way, and we definitely appreciate them for that. So this next artist is Juno. He's out of Toronto, Ontario, and I think Juno has submitted music to us several times as well. So the name of this track by Juno is YNF, and this is his new single. So you guys let me know if it's a hit or a miss. Sorry, I have to turn it up.
Rolling down in the foreign GPS. Next shorty on par when you're testing. She was looking wild, sweet candy coated in the green cherry covered with a little bit of tan. Baby girl was looking fly. Got some dance and then down to the side. That's crazy. Demonstration what you didn't get it. Just a fine, just a shot. On my farm, straight coasted. 3 seconds after one of my own machines. And the clouds with your gas line. Wanna reconnect like that Wi-Fi. That's a reminder of how we ended. With no love lost, but no pending. If you want, come get you a place. But before the morning, you gotta go home, baby. Find another like. You will never find another like. You will never find another to make you come over and tell you never find another like. You will never find another like. You will never find another like. Never find. No one is you never find another like. I can't touch anything. Make sure I'm so feeling like I even did.
Oh my God, that's true. YNF. Jason said, don't even wait to call on him. You didn't hold his sign up, sir.
I know it.
See the Miss Slim Goody? What? You look like you're anxious too. Go ahead and tell us what you think of Miss Slim Goody. Look, you put your sign up here.
Man, this is one of them songs that put a little bump in my trunk. I like this.
Well, all right.
All right, Dick, please, let me know what you thought about this track.
First off, it ain't put no bump in my trunk, but I like that shit. Like, it's a banger. First off, I love the Quiet Storm sample. You know what I'm saying? It instantly caught my attention with that. I think that was a different approach of using the classic beat than Kelvin made earlier in the day, but it's still fire. The vocals were dope. The only thing I still don't know what YNF stand for.
You'll never find.
Okay. See, I didn't even put that together.
I was looking for that too, but I noticed that on the hook he kept saying, "You'll never find another something like me. You'll never find another this like me."
He did.
So,
okay.
I'm assuming that YNF stands for "You'll Never Find." His publicist sent his whole EPK. Shout out to Sasha Stokes. She always supports our station as well. Like we get so much love out of Toronto, Ontario. Like those artists up there, they faithfully send music to us. And you know the artists that always send music to us. So, well, please give us your vote. Hold your sign up and give us your official vote.
That's a hit right there. Shout out to my friends for coming through with the sign too, man.
Yes. Shout out to Baby Boy.
I don't want y'all to think that was my handwriting though. That's why I put it out there. Like, yo, my son now.
But you know why you gotta call him out like that though?
Because I'm saying they could be like, is he? I don't want them to think I'm 34 and my signs look like that. I just gotta put that out there. My penmanship is a little bit better than that. Not much though.
All right, guys. Well, I'm in agreement with all of you. Juno, YNF, your track has been voted as a hit on the episode 3 right here on 216 The Beat Radio, and you will receive 30 days of rotation on the station. Yes. Yeah, it's Juno, Juno. If you want me to send you anything after the show, I can send you some stuff.
You just need a reason to talk after hours, huh? I got you though. Yeah, hit me up.
After hours? I mean, it's gonna happen after the show's over immediately.
Same thing.
I'm not gonna even give you the pleasure.
You know what I mean.
I'm not giving you the pleasure. Okay? I'm not giving you the pleasure, sir.
You should be straight down.
You said
straight down. Slim Goody, I couldn't even get off the ground with that one. I'm saying, Slim Goody, I'm telling her I couldn't even get off the ground with this one. She shot me straight down.
Because sometimes I have to put you in your place, please. You be getting out of hand, you know, talking about Erica Kane and you got all these other wives. Listen.
I be doing too much, man. I'm sorry.
You do. And I need the public to know that I don't tolerate disrespect.
You don't, man. But I'm gonna get my ish together, man, for you, Cream. For you.
I'll see it. I believe it when I see it.
I told my mama 3 years ago we was together. I gotta quit telling this lie. We gotta make this a fact, man.
Listen, it's all on you, Steve. It's all on you. All right, guys. The next track is by The Good People, and the name of this song is Hear Me Out. So you guys let me know if it's a hit or a miss.
All right.
One time you got to be the on the other side. You're always going to collide with a sidetrack smacking it real. To remind you that it's always real. You can't shake it. And you can never show that you're weak. You can't take it. You can't appear naked and cold and be a tidbit and try to tell people you're bold and be resistant. It isn't going to fly when they can look in your eyes and really see the doubt and not the heart you speak about. Figure it out. This is the room walking alone in battles. Maintaining a sane and never rattle. Easier said than done dealing with a ton. And never lose the sight of a way to find fun. Life is more random than a formula plan. And people never learn to take it when you're suffering, man. It's hard and it's rough with no pause. To open new lanes, you gon' rush the closed doors.
One time you got to be yourself. Because if you ain't enough, you end up like you're free. Now, all the setup, you're going to shut up to get you wrapped up. Hey, yo, we'll see who can hang you. So, yeah, one time you got to be yourself.
All right, guys, this is the good people. Hear me out. Let me know what you guys think about the track. Let's start with Big Squeeze.
It's a miss.
You said a miss?
It's a miss.
Why do you think it's a miss?
All right, this is why I'm going to go with the miss. First off, I had difficulty hearing it. I couldn't hear the music with the beat that well. I feel like to enjoy that song, I would have to be in a relationship with a lady who is all natural at a HBCU in like her second year, and we gotta really be all natural, everything, like no deodorant type of chick. Like I just wasn't on that vibe.
That does not make a song a miss, Squeeze.
I just, to me, it just couldn't click with me. Like I wasn't feeling my brother Black Power enough today, man. Like I know I got the flag. It's misleading. I know it's misleading. But it's like I just
Your wall, please. Your wall said it was a hit.
My wall say it's a hit, right? But you see the white people holding the wall up, so they don't know what's going on. There's confusion back there too. It's confusion back there.
No. Okay, listen. Besides that,
I like this.
Hold up. On the technicalities, because we got to give them real feedback. Okay, we know everyone's not going to relate to every song. So, based on the technical part of the song, give them their feedback.
I think the song itself maybe needed to be re-recorded another place. The vibe of the song didn't connect with me today. Like maybe if I hear it Wednesday, I will feel different. Today it just wasn't it. It ain't like they can't rap. I just wasn't feeling it today.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll put down your miss.
Shout out to the Good Brothers, though. Shout out to the Good Brothers.
I'm going to still send it to you, and then you can listen to it outside of having to hear it from a speaker through a phone, because that might be...
That could be a part of it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. No doubt.
Because...
And I'm not a
the only reason why I say that is because I would agree with you if it wasn't mixed and mastered. But...
So you hear it, and it's crispy over there.
Yes.
Right.
So I think it might be the connect.
Yeah, it might be that because I don't want to. It just I heard bass. I didn't hear no melody. None of that.
Yeah, it might be the connection. And they sent their master files, so I know it's mixed and mastered. Mm-hmm. So.
All right.
Yeah. So on that,
don't fuck me up, Good Brothers. Don't fuck me up. I give it another run because I'm fair.
No, yeah, you're fair. You're fair. All right, Mr. Goody, tell me what you thought about this track.
Yeah, on this end, I couldn't really hear the beat too good, but from what I did hear, I feel like it was a dope track. I like what he was speaking on the track and stuff. I thought it hit.
Okay. All right. Duty? Well, it is. Okay.
Well, it is. No, it's a nice track. I was popping my head.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel the same way. You know, these guys are out of New York. And, you know, when you get, like, the old school rappers out of New York, this is the type of vibe that they give you. And a lot of times, you know, even when it comes to Nas, it doesn't mean that Nas isn't dope because he's one of my favorite rappers. But you do have to be in the mood to listen to Nas. Like, Nas isn't just something that you go to a party and be like, hey, put that new Nas on. Cause
right.
Nobody's going to want to hear Nas at the party like that. So, I'm saying that to say, I can understand. Sometimes. Yeah, I can understand where Squeeze is coming from because certain music you do have to be in the mood to listen to. But Like I said, on our end, I can hear the track clearly because clearly we're in the studio and we're listening to it on the speaker. And I know that sometimes hearing music with the phone can sound distorted. So based on what I'm hearing, is mixed and mastered properly. I like their flow. I actually like their sound and the vibe. It is a track that you definitely have to be in that mood for. You know what I mean?
I just figured out. Y'all in the same room?
Who?
You and the homie.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's why y'all heard it clear.
I'm going to edit that part out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
We're supposed to be social distancing.
But you just told us when you said we can hear it good and hear it. That's what made me know it.
Well, I mean, it could be other people. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, he's on the other side.
My bad.
And I'm on this. Yeah, we're on two different sides of the studio.
All right.
But yeah, like, it sounds crisp and clear, and like I said, I know the transmission over a video chat, it can distort the sound, but I will say that the good people, I like the track, I like the vibes, I like, you know, their voice, I like the way they spit, you know, and we need that balance of hip-hop. We need this type of hip-hop versus club and dance. We need that balance. So I'm going to go ahead and vote this a hit. So we have more hits than misses. So, the good people, your track, Hear Me Out, has been voted as a hit on Season 6, Episode 3 of Hit or Miss Sundays. You get 30 days of rotation on the station. Congratulations. All right, so this next submission is from Daryl B. and Don Carlos, and the name of this track is called Lupin Act Stupid. And then parentheses, it says, we got the bass line. So, yeah, let's just see what this sounds like. Hopefully let's see.
We got the bass line.
We got the bass line and we get on the dance floor and act a little stupid. We got the bass line and we get on the dance floor and act a little stupid. We got the bass line and we get on the dance floor and act a little stupid. We got the bass line and we get on the dance floor and act a little stupid. Really for love again, we had a damn out. So crazy like Prince Bears, we go back out. Bubble for coke, up, then things in the mid-brain. But
let it say, guys.
Non-alcoholic drug we have in the day. One price short of a Happy Meal fast food crazy. Can't short of a backpack. One is on rock is a real hootenanny. Ladies on the dance floor shaking no bananas. Straight off your rocker. Low cut, undressed, hot shade. It's ridiculous. It's a little loony cootie go. That's the day. Go out. Connection on face. It's a crazy body rock. Get on the dance floor and act a little stupid.
All right, guys. Lupin Act Stupid. Woo! Stupid.
That's always some WWE wrestling music or something.
Willie Jason said it does sound like intro music. So
coming to the ring.
This is so this is the type of track that we usually give the feet. This is what we normally do for tracks like this. This track is just like the last track we listened to. There's certain parts of the rap genre that don't fit with other, you know what I mean? Like there's different types of rap inside the rap genre, and there's a time and place for every song. And to me, this song is like a skating rink song. This is one of those songs where you go to the Glenville Festival and you see all the old dirt people out there line dancing because they think this is rap. Well, I'm not saying it's not rap, but you get what I'm saying. I don't want to say that. But you know, older people.
When the BET movie first come on,
Yes.
That's
So this is what no, seriously, for this type of artist, like seriously, they really and truly could make money off this song, honestly. They really could make money off this song.
It's marketable.
Because just like what we said, and there are a lot of submissions that we get where we tell people, this sounds like something that should be submitted for a soundtrack. This sounds like, because I can see, like you said, the BC movie, and they're in the backyard barbecuing, and then little Pee Wee come back there and say, "Hey man, I've been looking for your sisters." In the background, they come up, stupid, and that's stupid, and they're like, "Hey man, when my burger's gonna be done, man?"
He just got that MC Hammer 96 flow, man. I couldn't handle it, man. I couldn't handle it.
I don't want to. This track definitely. See, this is the thing. It's so hard about our just doing this is that this is not a mix because the mix and mastering is there. The energy was there, and I definitely can see or hear this song as a soundtrack on like a little BET movie. I can hear this at festivals, like I said, like the Glenville Festival, where they have the older people, they're line dancing. I can definitely hear this at barbecues with older people.
Okay,
but
so
as far as rotation, I don't know.
If we're approaching it and that's the way you saying it, it makes all the sense in the world. It's definitely a marketable song, and it's but like as a fan, is that something I want to listen to on my radio? I don't think so.
But that's what I said.
I don't think I would go to their iTunes page or their Spotify page and listen to that song.
Right. But
if my uncle started a YouTube page and he need an intro, we're going to get loose and all that, whatever.
You know what, though? This sounds like something that they would play during the Tom Joyner Morning Show.
Mm-hmm. I can hear that on some good shit.
So, I
or the
will
Cavs
say
game throwing shirts.
Exactly. I can say that this is a radio-ready song for certain stations.
It's safe, too. Like, it's a safe song.
It is. It's very safe. And like you said, Queen, I could hear this being played during the Cavs game. And this is going back to what we said with YSL Kelvin. There are so many rappers out right now. You have to figure out your win.
But see,
even if this isn't how they normally rap, and even if this isn't the type of music that they normally make, we've already given them several different scenarios in which they could use this track and make money off of. But now that you mentioned this, Squeeze, I could definitely hear this song being played in arenas. They can make money off it.
See, the way I'm approaching these hit or misses, though, like I'm doing it from a fan, a listening point of view. Like, I think if I was running a label, I would make different decisions than I would as a consumer of music. So, like, how should I approach these hit or misses? Because I'm judging them strictly as a fan.
Two ways. The first way is basically what we're doing is giving the artist feedback on their track, period, just on the sound, the quality.
Well, as far as that song, he didn't do nothing wrong. This song is perfect for what it's supposed to be. I just personally wouldn't listen to it.
Right. So that's what I said. So the first part of the feedback we give to artists is, did you present a professional product to us? Did you do what you were supposed to do based on the song that you sent us? And then the second part is it radio ready, or is this a song that would be aired? If not, even though like what we're doing with this song, it's a good song, but what we want to hear on the radio.
Right. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go down the middle then. If that's the case, I'll go down the middle with that one.
That's cool, because the main objective is to give artists feedback. Like, that's the main objective. Yeah, we want to put people in rotation, but we also want to give them real, genuine feedback, on their music. And if it's something that we think our listeners might not want to hear, but it's a song like this that's not technically a miss, then we give them alternatives to say, this is what we think this song is good for.
Right.
Put it in rotation for 15 days then.
15 days?
Hey.
Okay. We'll do that. And we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. we'll put it.
Kick off top of the hours with it. They might rock with it.
We'll put it, or we'll do like we normally do. Like we have our Sundays where we put songs like this, where we know like most of like older people are tuned in and they might not want to hear a bunch of curse words.
They definitely don't. But they, like you said, they'll listen to that and tell their grandkids, like, listen to this.
Man, I'm telling you right now,
like,
they will. I can see some great aunts and some aunties going to the community center, the rec center, and making a whole line dance to this.
My mama. For sure, my mama will listen to some shit like this on
She'll
top.
make a whole line dance to this and come upstairs talking about, look at your mama. Look at your mama.
Hey, that's just like her.
All right. Listen, so Gerald B. and Don Carlos featuring Dio. Your track, Lupin X Stupid. We're going to give you guys 15 days of rotation, and we're going to see how well this song does. Make sure you have your supporters tweet us, comment, do whatever they need to do to let us know that they want this to stay in rotation a little bit longer. We're not voting this track a miss. We definitely think that this track has marketable capabilities. So hopefully you guys take in all of this feedback that we gave you, and you have a team that can help you market this song the way that we've been, giving you a few ideas. Because definitely this song is marketable, period. They like music like this on commercials. So
I agree with that.
Hopefully you take it to heart and you listen to it. So, but we're going to give you 15 days. You got to thank Big Squeeze for that.
No doubt, bro. You're welcome.
Look,
no doubt.
Jason's over there doing this. Jason said finger clap. So they don't get 30 days of rotation. You'll get 15 days of rotation.
A 15-day clap.
All right, guys. So this next artist was submitted by one of our DJs, DJ Spins. He's an official Fleet DJ, and we definitely appreciate DJ Spins for being one of our DJs. As you guys know, he's a part of our team that doesn't live in Cleveland or Ohio. And the name of this artist is YK Major. The name of the track is Really Wildin'. So you guys let me know if you think this track is a hit or a miss. Checking on that shit, everything. We're going to be using silly nicknames, you know what I'm saying? I'll get my nigga. Let's do it. Now I'm really wild. That's right. Now I'm really wild. Me and my dude, so we can't relate. Cause she big on school, but I can't relate. Thinking I go into college is a big mistake. They were sleeping on the kid, but I took him away. Like, six, with the head hang up because they woke up late. My boss bring more than no trick. Work to pick on flash, I miss my dad. And then you got back up and you don't believe. That's your first plan. Let's see your cheese. And back up and check out what time that you made. The feeling get I see the dream. Cheese. There's no returning from a mile away. The same was that never gave me the time of day. The copy in my booth like a time of day. I ain't nothing yet, brother, if I'm wrong, away. Cause I'm a sad though, fighting. Sitting on the fire that I can hear like Tyson. But like you see the whole so much weight, you that straight as a woman, my feet don't be no Italian. And think I always said that. But you wanna be so rich, you're gonna be the best that. Don't forget that. I'm a leg cocky. Even at a red light, can it stop me? Now I'm really wildin'. All right, guys, that was YK Major, Really Wildin'. So I'm gonna see if you guys mention some of the things that I want to mention about the track. So you guys know I usually go last or second or whatever. So let's start with Miss Slim Goody real quick. What give me your thoughts on this track?
Well, at the beginning part, I don't know what the heck was going on. It just sounded really muffled. Let's see. Honestly, I couldn't tell exactly what the guy was saying, but it sounded as if it was like if I was there in the studio and really hear it, that maybe it could have potential for something. But to me, I wasn't really feeling it.
No, it wasn't the studio. It wasn't just art. It wasn't what we said about the other songs.
Oh, so it wasn't mixed right.
Look,
that was a bad
they
mix.
just said,
Oh, okay.
This time it was not the speaker, it was not the phone, it was not the connection.
So he did record that in the shower.
Right.
Wait, let's let Squeeze give his feedback real quick, and then I'll give mine based on being here and listening to it on the speaker. But I'm gonna say whatever you guys heard, it was not the speaker.
See, one thing I noticed about rappers, like hosting radio for so long, man, rappers, they have a hard time investing in their career. They know they're talented. They invest in the bottles and the blunts and everything needed to look like a rapper, except for the shit to make them a better artist. And that is a problem with me. So automatically I'm upset with the homie for not having a good quality recording. What I will say is the song was cool. It sounded like some shit that I would hear all the time. Nothing special about him. The song wasn't trash. I wouldn't listen to it for real. But if I was DJing, I could probably see myself playing it. I'm gonna give it I think y'all probably surprising y'all. I'm gonna give it a hit.
Okay, I am surprised. I'm very surprised.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. Okay. Squeeze over there trying to be a little soft. So this is okay. So I will say this. I could hear a DJ actually spinning this, but if I were a DJ and
I
played this, I was gonna say that I definitely would. I would skip the whole intro and start with the verse.
Yeah.
And before it got back to the hook, I would mix in another song. That's what I would do if I were a DJ and I were to play this song. Now, what I will say, the part that makes the song not sound mixed and mastered is not his vocals, it's the opening vocals. And it's the opening vocals are the same as the hook. When the song gets to when it opens and when it gets to the hook, something happens to the vocals. So it goes back to what we said with the YFL Kelvin track. The thing that made YFL Kelvin's song a hit is because he had Erica Kane and her strong vocals, along with the fact that his track was, of course, mixed and mastered properly. But when you come in with that beat that's already familiar, and then you come in with a voice like Erica Kane, you pretty much have a recipe for a win. Yeah. With this track, the opening already made you not want to hear what the rap sound like. And then the hook, the vocals on the hook was weak. And then you came in with him, and he was just spitting, going. And the track is called Really Wild, and so I don't know if he was talking about how he raps. I don't know if he was talking about going to the club. Because
they recorded that shit in the jungle. That's why.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what he was rapping about. Like, maybe I have to take a little bit more time to really listen to it. But I don't know. I heard a few gems. He was talking about being smart. He was talking about, being on his A game. But I don't know what that had to do with Really Wildness. So I don't know. I kind of agree with you. I would say the only reason why I say a miss is because it's not radio ready right now. If he were to go in and get a totally different person on that hook and redo the opening, then I would say it was a hit and it would be radio ready. So I'm going to vote this a miss based on the fact that it's not radio ready right now.
I should have went miss. I just don't want to be a complete hater. I just kind of didn't. I don't know. To me, it sounded like he sounded to me like he was trying to replicate what he hear on the radio all day. It don't seem like he was just trying to be original and be a good artist.
Yeah, because I do want to say this. When he watches this feedback, I want to say this to him. Like, I can tell that he's very talented. He can rap. He can spit. It takes a lot of talent to be able to rap fast and enunciate at the same time. So the way that he spits is very difficult So I will give him that he has mastered this difficult way of spitting, and in no way, form, or shape is my vote a reflection of how he raps. That it has nothing to do with how he raps. It has nothing to do with his talent. It has everything to do with the way that this song was put together.
Yeah,
that's my definitely. So, Jason, you want to? Look, he's looking at me like, I mean, it's just, you already just hold up his sign. Oh yeah. So you on the fence with Squeeze?
Yeah.
See, this is when, if we were on our live as normal, we go to the comments,
right,
the chat, and then because it's 2 for 2, and then they split it.
I don't think they should get the 15 days, though, if that helps. I don't think they deserve the 15. I don't think they deserve the 15 days.
You don't?
Nah, I wouldn't give it to them.
No,
just off the terrible quality.
Yeah, I
wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning, like the whole song is not bad at all.
Yeah, that's what we're getting. But if we put it in rotation, the beginning has to be in there. So does that change your vote, or does it keep it the same? Oh. You are clearly not making this easy.
Not at all.
I want them to redo that track.
Okay, listen, this is what we'll do.
Maybe give like 5 days.
No, usually when we have songs like this, we usually ask the artists to have their supporters, like, hit us up and tell us to put them in rotation.
There you go.
So that's what we'll do. So YK Major, what we need you to do is we need you to get your fans to work. Put them to work. Have them tweet us, email us. DM us on Instagram, whatever it is that you need your fans and supporters to do to get this track in rotation for you, because we're on the fence. So that's your feedback. Like, you got to get your fans to hit us up and let us know if they want this track in rotation. If you get enough people to bug us, we'll put it in rotation for you. Because you don't suck as an artist. You're dope.
No, you don't. We can rap.
The way this song was put together, the intro, it just threw the song off.
That was weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. So hopefully you understand our feedback, but that is our answer. Let's go to Trip 7. Usually we end at 5, but we'll do one more song. This will be number 7 for us. We didn't get to 10 today because we had a lot of fun, but that's okay. All right. So Trip 7, he's from Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm thinking that this song, he sent us 2. One is, I guess this is supposed to be Proven, but it's not spelled like Proven. But I'm assuming that's what this is. And the other one is Buried Alive. So you guys, tell me what's
another one that's spelled Proven?
He's missing one letter. So, or Proven. I don't know. Do you guys want to hear that one or Buried Alive?
Let's go Buried Alive, because it seems like you made mistakes on Proven already.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is Trip 7, Buried Alive.
Tell me how I make it down. Tell me how to be alone. Tell me what's really just talking. Why up the morning? Why you calling? Told me everything was like that. I don't care if it's like that. I woke up in the morning, man, too bitched up, ready to fight. Now I just want to be living. Wondering if you can give me joy. Baby, I promise I want you, but I don't know if I still want to be living. Everything you ever wanted, I never get it. I apologize, everything I said to you. Yeah. Say the same shit, ran away, and then I pick up the piece and cry, cause I never learned to live this life without you. Burn the pictures that I made you. Now I feel that I can't face you. So you can't bury me alive with you. Bury me alive without you. Bury me alive with you. Where's you? Where's you? Where's you? I don't know how to do it. You giving myself. Woke up this morning, I fed up with death. Trust in my heart, got me through my last breath. Walking away, you were all I had left.
All right, guys, that's Trip 7, Very Alive. Let me know what you think about that track. Big Squeeze, you want to go first?
Oh, I don't mind. I'll go first. I know y'all saw me bobbing my head and shit. Probably thought I liked it a lot, but no, that shit hit. I like it. No, that's a banger. I think we ended on. I think it was ended on a strong note, man. It was a good song.
Yeah.
He came through, good delivery. The beat was the beat matched the flow. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like the hook. I like that shit. I like that song. It was fire.
Yes, absolutely. All right, Miss Slim Goody, tell me what you thought about Trip 7's song "Very Alive."
Trip 7, that is my homie. But with this track though, it's dope. I really like it. I noticed he's been stepping up his game lately. Like as far as production, even with the videos and everything, I'm loving it. So I definitely voted a hit. It's a nice beat.
Absolutely. All right, Jason.
I voted it. I like it. I'm bobbing my head. Yeah, I voted it.
You said you was bobbing your head like Big Squeeze?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And I agree with Squeeze and everybody else. Like, this was a good song to a good track to end on a good note. Trip 7, he is another huge supporter of the radio station. He's a major supporter of DJ Raven. Like, that's like his homie.
Right.
And the one thing that I like about Trip 7 is that, and this isn't about race or color, but Trip 7, he's not black. And the thing that I like about Trip 7 is that he never tries to be anyone else but himself.
That's hard.
I like that. You know what I mean? Like, he makes music that relates to his life, his surroundings, and he never tries to come off as, just because he raps, he never tries to come off as, oh, I gotta do what they think black people are supposed to do. He never does that. And like Miss Slim Goody said, I'm very proud of him because this song is so dope. And I can see his growth. The one thing that I appreciate about artists like Trip 7, Megadon, Juno, the artist that Roy Z that always submits music from Russia. The one thing about, and I know it's a bunch of other ones, L32, there's a lot of artists, but the one thing I appreciate about those type of artists that have been supporting us season after season after season is that whether they get a hit or a miss, they still submit their music, they still support our station, and we get to see their growth. And then when the artist gets to this, you're like, yes, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. You don't want the artist to get, get frustrated and kind of, give up after it's a miss. Everything can't be a hit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I respect the people who keep fighting. Like, all right, you thought this shit was corny, nigga. Listen to this one. I want some of that. Yeah.
One of the ones that did that was Megadon. Like, Megadon had like 5 misses in a row.
Yeah.
There was one track that was such a miss that we didn't do it on purpose, but we laughed. But Megadon, we did. But then I told him, while we were still on live and he was in the chat, I said, listen, I'm going to help you because you keep submitting your music and it will be a disservice to you to not help you. And the thing that was messing it up for him was that he just wasn't going to the right studio. He wasn't working. He was wasting his money, and whatever engineer studio he was going to, they just weren't doing their job. And I said, if you're really serious about this, send me, a message on my page. I'm gonna point you in the right direction, and then once you get everything together, resubmit your music. And then after that, Megadon just kept getting hit after hit after hit. And the thing about it is that Megadon tunes into Hit or Miss Sunday, even if he doesn't have a song submitted.
That's hard.
He tunes in every other Sunday. You know, he's always on our page, but Trip 7 is the same way. So I'm just happy about this song. Like, I'm really proud of Trip 7. I really like this song, the mix and master, the quality. He stepped up his game. And one of the reasons, but let me go ahead and give him his vote, and then I'll finish what I was going to say. So Trip 7, your track Buried Alive was voted as a hit on season 6, episode 3. You will receive 30 days of rotation on the station. So congratulations. So what I want to say is that one of the reasons that we do Hit or Miss Sundays, and I say this every show, and I say it for a reason because I know we don't always have the same people tuning in, but one of the reasons that I have done this for 6 straight years is because of what I just said. I like to see the growth in artists, and this isn't supposed to be like a Simon Cowell type thing where we want you to feel bad that, you know, like Big Squeeze said, you don't want people to walk away from getting feedback feeling discouraged. Even if your track was voted a miss, we still gave you useful feedback, and that's the purpose of Hit or Miss Sundays, is to give artists useful feedback because, as we've been saying this entire show, there are so many artists out here. Every artist has a lot of competition, and on top of them having a lot of competition with underground artists, Jay-Z has not retired yet. Drake is still making music. So all the artists that rappers have looked up to, they are still making music. Like, technically, no one has retired. Eminem is still putting out music. So you have to take all of that into account. So if you are going to be in this game, like Big Squeeze said, you got to understand that it takes money. Besides Hit or Miss Sundays and Big Squeeze station, We Up Radio, it takes money for to put your songs on the radio. It takes money. A lot of people charge for stuff like this. A lot of people don't do feedback for free. It just takes money to be a rapper, period. It takes money to be an entertainer. So just take all this feedback, utilize it to your advantage, come back harder, submit another track, redo the song, resubmit it, whatever it is that you need to do. But we definitely want to see all of you guys win. We definitely want you guys to come back and continue to support our radio station. I want to give a big shout-out to Big Squeeze for being our guest co-host. I really enjoyed being on the show today. Let's clap it up for that. Thank you to Lil Squeeze for the homemade sign. We appreciate you for doing that real quick.
You hit me up, man. That was hard.
Shout out to We Up Radio. That's the station that Big Squeeze is on. You guys, you can always support more than one radio station.
Please.
We all have different, we're 2 different platforms, but we have different ways of promoting music, playing music. We all have different personalities. And you can always go to weupradio.com and check out their website, find out what shows are on, and then you can go to 216thebeat.com, check out our website, find out what shows are on, and you can flip-flop between the stations.
There it
is. So I Miss Slim Goody, I always appreciate you for coming on and doing your thing. And you guys know Miss Slim Goody is a brand new mommy, so I really and truly am grateful for you taking your time out of this Sunday, away from baby Nyla to come on and do the show and do the stuff. No,
but it was funny. She ran right by me anyway, so.
You just say, don't walk out here, come back. But but also know, because Jason doesn't even have to help me the way that he does, and he's very helpful, and I really appreciate him for always helping me out, whether it's, switching the studio around, being Miss Slim Goody's bodyguard, being a videographer, photographer. And sometimes I get late night ideas, and I'm like, knock on his door, Jason, come on the camera, come do this video. So, and then last but not least, to all of our supporters, our listeners, our DJs, These, you know, Rampage, you guys know he has their show. Mr. Cheeks has his show on here. DJ Spins, DJ Zig, the Boom Bap Hour, Shane, Politics and Profanity, DJ Raven. I'm missing some people, but anyway, thank you guys so much for being a part of our team. And yeah, all right, guys, this is how we always end Hit or Miss Sundays by me showing my gratitude and saying thank you so much. But if you guys have anything else you guys want to say, we're gonna go ahead and end the show. Instagram, please. Jason said follow him on Instagram, Lil Diablo Dose.
Not Lil Diablo Boy.
Oh, Lil Diablo Boy Dose. You can say it in the camera, sir.
Lil Diablo Boy.
Lift it up.
I got you. I got
That's
you,
all right.
Lil Diablo Boy.
It's Lil Diablo Boy Doe. Please follow me. Mr. Roger was middle finger up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he his page got disabled, so he had to start all over again.
That's why it's dope.
Yeah.
I got you.
And the cool thing about Jason's page is that a lot of, like, I don't know, a lot of rappers, hip-hop rappers, they love his page. And they're always on there.
Yeah, look artistic.
My page is hilarious.
Yeah, he's a very artistic kid, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm posting a little snippets and stuff.
Like that.
Miss Lindsay, do you have any last things you want to add or lead to the show? Leave the show with, I mean.
Again, I appreciate all you guys and everyone that make sure they tune in to us. I'm very grateful for that. Love it. Just want to make sure everybody keep their mental going during this time. Like I said, even if you read a book, listen to some music. Like me, I work from home now, and I listen to music every day just to keep that mind going, the energy, trying to stay positive. And this is temporary. This will not last forever. So just wishing the best for everyone.
Word up.
And follow Miss Lindsay because every Friday she posts New Music Fridays.
Yes,
is that what it's called?
Yep, New Music Friday.
All right, cool. And then, Squeeze, you got any last words?
Make sure you support the movement because it's moving. Follow Big Squeeze 389, Instagram, Twitter, the whole nine. Listen to The Jungle, WeAreRadio.com each and every Friday, 6 p.m. And like I tell y'all, I close every show, keep God in your heart, keep your ear to the streets, stay real, and don't dwell on people from your past because it's a reason why they're not in your future.
Amen.
Period.
I love it. I love it. Thanks so much for that's like you made us bow our heads in prayer.
Hey, man, thank you, man. You know, it's Sunday, man.
No, I'm being serious. I'm not even being funny. Like, I felt that in my soul, my spirit. You guys already know how to follow me. Miss Cream of the Crop on everything. And make sure you guys go and check out my video. I'm Babyface. All my photos is Teddy Riley. We had to put that little video out.
Hey, you crazy for that.
That video is hilarious, crazy.
Man, I came up with that real quick at the studio yesterday. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for following. Supporting us. Follow everybody on here. We all got a lot of dope stuff going on, and I got another video I'm cooking up today. So you guys stay tuned for that. And get some for the shoes. But yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. See ya. Just turn it off. Yeah. You just hang up.